Hello everyone, how is it going on? Welcome to my channel. Today we will learn how to create this beautiful website with a video background using HTML, CSS and a little bit of JavaScript. So the website has a logo on the left side and a site menu with a nice smooth animation. And we have some text with a button. Also on the bottom left corner we have the social media links. I have taken this video from the pexels.com, where you can find images and videos for free. Now without further ado, let's start the coding. Before that, please subscribe to my channel if you are new to the channel. So let's get started. I have created a folder called video background here, and inside that folder we have another folder called assets, where I put all the images and the video. So we have the burger menu icon, the social media icons, the logo and the video itself. Now let's open this folder using a code editor. We will use Visual Studio Code in this case. You can use whatever code editor you want. So let's open the Visual Studio Code, and we can just drag and drop this folder here. And first of all, we will create a HTML file inside the main folder called index.html, and here we'll put the HTML5 boilerplate code, and we can change the title to video background. Now inside the body we'll create a section with a class name hero, and inside that section we'll create a header tag. Inside the header tag we'll first create a div with the logo class name, and here we'll put the image tag with the source assets and logo. Then we can put the menu items. So actually you can use the name tag, HTML5 tag, and inside the name tag you can put an unordered list with the list item. So first one will be home, and then just copy and paste 2 times. You can use any menu items here. I'm using home, service and contact. So, and we need another thing here. As you remember, we have the toggle icon or the hamburger icon. So let's put an image. So it's an image, and assets, burger menu. Now we have the header. We can create the content. So let's create a div with content wrap class name, and let's put another div with content itself, and here we'll put a h1 with the text escape the ordinary. You can put whatever text you want here. Let's put h2 with the text unleash your inner explorer. Now we'll have to put the button. So we'll use a tag here, and the text will be explore. Okay, now we can put the social media icons inside the content wrap div. So div social icons, and we can put again an unordered list with all the social media icons. So here we'll have to put those social media icons as images. So first one will be Facebook in the asset folder. Now let's copy and paste these 3 times for other social media icons. So this one will be Instagram. This one will be Twitter. And last one, TikTok. Alright, now we have everything except the video. Now let's put the video outside the content type section. It will be inside the section hero section. So let's put the video tag with the source assets and nature. The name of the video is nature.mp4. Now it will be autoplay, so that it's autoplay plus when you visit the site or page. Then it will be muted so that there is no sound, and the last it will be loop so that it plays again and again and it does not stop. Now we have all the HTML content. Let's have a look how it's looking so far. We can use live server. So if you don't have the live server in your Visual Studio Code, you can search it here on the extension live server and then install. If you don't want it, you can directly visit the page by clicking here, but we're gonna use the live server so that we don't need to refresh. So yeah, it is actually looking very bad. So we'll have to actually put the styling here so that it looks good. So let's create a style file or CSS file inside the main folder, style.css, and let's link it to our HTML file. So we'll have to use the CSS link inside the head folder, head tag. Now it is linked. So first of all, let's put some default styling. So you can do it using the star. So it will be applied to all the HTML element. Padding 0 pixel, margin 0 pixel, box sizing, border box. Then so we'll have to use a font because the default font does not look very good. So we'll have to use a Google font. So in this project I am gonna use OpenSense. So let's search OpenSense in the Google font, and so here's the page. You'll have to click on get font and then get embed code. You'll have to copy this code and put it inside the head tag. Now to use the font, you'll have to use this CSS line of code. Just put it here. Now if you check the page, the font now looks much better. Now let's get back to our CSS file and let's put some CSS. So first of all, let's target the hero, the main section. So let's use a background color of black. Then padding 50 pixels, top bottom 50 pixel around. Then the width will be 100%. Height will be 100 ph. Now let's add a width for the logo. So it was the IMG tag. Width will be 100 pixel. Now to put the logo and menu side by side, we will have to use display flags for the header. Display flags, align items center so that it's vertically centered. Justify content space between, so that there is a space between them. Now if we check how it looks so far, so here you go, we have the logo and then hamburger icon and then the menu. So we'll have to decrease the weight for this hamburger icon. So let's use a weight for this one. I actually can put a class here, plus and then we can target this class here. header hem width will be 60 pixels. Let's put 60 pixels. Then let's put some padding, 10 pixel, and the background color black. Yeah, now it looks good. Now we can do something about this video. So let's target that video element in CSS. So let's put width of 100%, height will be 100 VH. Again, it will be the 100% of the viewport. Then position will be absolute, top 0 pixel, left 0 pixel. Let's see how it looks. So now it is on top of everything. Also it is not full white. To fix that problem, we can use object fit cover. Now it should be full white, but still it is on top of the header. To fix that problem, we'll have to use a JET-index 2 for the video and JET-index 3 or 6, something bigger than the video, and we'll have to use the position. Whenever you use JET-index, we'll have to use the position. So for this one, we'll use position relative. Now let's see. Yeah, it is on the header is on top of the video. Now for now we can hide these menu items, so we'll get back to that later. Let's hide the nap, header, nap, display, none. Now it should be hidden. Yeah, now we just have the logo and the hamburger icon. Now we'll have to display the main content, the text, button, social media icons, everything on top of the video or above the video, which are now here. So for that, you'll have to target the content wrap. This one, we'll have to target this class name. So content wrap, it will take the full weight. So width 100% and height again 100 VH. And position will be absolute, left 0 pixel, top 0 pixel. Then the display will be flexed to vertically align perfectly. Align items center, justify content center, then text align center. Alright, so we'll have to use a JET-index so that it is on top of the video. So for the video, the JET-index is 2. So for this one, we'll have to use JET-index 3. Now let's see. Yeah, we can see the content over the video. Now we'll have to move these social icons on the left bottom corner. To do that, we'll have to target this social icons class. So let's put it in the CSS file. Again, for this one, the position will be absolute, left 50 pixel, top 50, bottom 50 pixel, and then we'll have to target the unordered list, display flag, so that they are in side by side. Align items center, gap 30 pixel. Now we'll have to remove that disk. So list style type none, and we'll have to use a width, social icons, UL image. Weight will be 30 pixel, 25 pixels. I think that will be the perfect one. Now let's see how it looks. Yeah, it is looking very good. Now the text are not very clear visibly, so we have a dark background on the hero, on the main section. So if we decrease the opacity of the video, it will be darker and we can see the text clearly. So let's decrease the opacity to 0.7. Now it should be darker and we can see the video text clearly. Now we can use a font size for these two text. So let's target content H1, font size 60 pixel, text transform uppercase, font weight bold, and yeah, that's it. And for the content is H2, font size maybe 20 pixel, and that's it. Let's see how it looks. I think we can increase the font size of H2 a little bit. So let's use 30 pixels instead of 20 pixels. Yeah, now it looks bigger. Now let's put some styling for this button. So content A. First of all, let's put a border, 2 pixel solid white, then display block, width of 200 pixel, and then margin 30 pixels top bottom and auto, so that it's vertically centered, text align center, then text transform uppercase. Let's use a border radius so that it is round, 50 pixel. And now let's see how it looks. Okay, we'll have to add some padding. So let's use a padding of 15 pixel. Then we'll have to remove that underline. So text decoration, done. And maybe you can decrease the weight a little bit, 150 pixel. Now let's see how it looks. Yeah, it is looking much better. We'll have to just use a font weight and a font size. So font weight, font size 18 pixel, font weight bold, text letter spacing 1 pixel. Maybe you'll have to actually use 200 pixel, sorry, for the weight. Yeah, now it looks better. So let's put a hover effect here. So content A, hover, background color white, and text color black. And for a small transition, we can use transition 0.5 second. Now let's see. Yeah, we have a nice smooth animation. Now only thing left is this side menu. So let's get back to that one. Let's remove the display none from here for now, and let's put some styling. So background color will be white, then padding will be 40 pixel maybe, then width will be 40%, height will be 100 bh, position should be fixed, and top 0 pixel, right 0 pixel. And now to align vertically centered, we'll have to use display flex, align items center, justify content center, text align center. Alright, now let's use a color. So sorry, it will be black color as the background is white, so the color will be black. And use let's use a font size of 20 pixel. Then margin top bottom 20 pixel maybe, and 0 pixel left and right. Now let's see how it looks so far. Yeah, it's looking good. We'll have to use some padding. Actually this margin is not working, we'll have to use padding anyway. And we'll have to remove this underline also. Alright, so let's use some padding 15 pixel, see if it's working. Or it's not working. We'll have to use display block. Now should work. Yep. And we'll have to remove that underline. Text decoration none. And let's use the font weight bold. Looks much better now. But we'll have to now use we'll have to show that hamburger icon always above this nap element. To do that, we'll have to use, for the ham we'll have to use let's use position relative, and then jet index 7, and maybe for this nav item jet index 6, or 7 for this one and 8 for this one. Yeah, now it is showing above the nap element. This panel should not be visible initially. It will only be visible when we click on this icon, on this button. So let's move it to right initially. So for that we can use transform translate X, so it will be moved to horizontally 100%. So we will not see it anymore. It is moved to very right. Now whenever somebody click on it, that nap element should have an active class. So we'll add an active class dynamically using some JavaScript, and that active class, so let's put some CSS nap.active. So that active class will have the translate X with 0%. So it will come to the first place again. Now we'll have to use a little bit of JavaScript code, so that somebody click on this button, the nap element will have the active class, so that we can see it here. So for that we can add some CSS, some JavaScript directly in the HTML file. As it is not as there are not much JavaScript code, we can just put the JavaScript code inside the HTML file. So let's put it. First of all, we will have to target the hamburger icon. So let's declare variable toggle icon equals to document.querySelector. So the class name is ham. Then we'll have to target that nap element, but nap equals to document.querySelector nap. Alright, now we'll have to assign a click event to this variable. So to do that, toggle.add event listener, the event will be click. So click, and whenever they click on that button, this function will work. This is a callback function. So we'll have to just add an active class on the nab element when it does not have active class, and we'll have to remove the active class if it already has the active class. To do that, we can use this method, class list dot toggle active active. Okay, now let's see. Yep, it is looking fine, but there is no transition. So that it looks smooth, we can add some transition here. Transition 0.5 second, and also on the hamburger icon we can put a cursor pointer. Now let's see. Yep, so let's remove, let's refresh. Yep, it's working great. And now if you check on the mobile version, we'll have to, it actually looks good. We can just decrease the font size of H1 a little bit. So to do that, we can use the media query, media max weight 767 pixel. So on mobile version, content H1 font size will be 30 pixel, and for content H2 font size will be 18 pixel. Now let's check on mobile version. Yeah, it's looking great. Alright, I think that's it for today. Let me know in the comments if you have any question. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.